Sports fans, welcome to our channel. The offseason at Duke doesn't feel loud right now, but that silence can be misleading. Because inside the program, behind the scenes, the biggest decisions of the year are still waiting to be made. And for Jon Scheyer and the Blue Devils, those decisions could shape the entire future of the roster. Right now, key rotation pieces like Isaiah Evans, Patrick Nongba, Caleb Foster, Caden Boozer, and Dame Sur are all weighing their next move. Stay in Durham, or test the next level. Return for another run, or take the leap into the NBA. And while Duke has already seen some movement, like Darren Harris and Nick Kamenia entering the transfer portal, the real story is still unfolding. This is the calm before the storm. One of the clearest decisions belongs to Caleb Foster. After a difficult sophomore year, Foster completely rebuilt his game in 2025-26. He showed steady growth across the board, scoring, rebounding, playmaking, and efficiency. Shooting nearly 40% from three, he didn't just improve, he redefined his role. And maybe the most telling moment came when he returned just weeks after foot surgery to help Duke in a critical Sweet 16 matchup. Inside the program, that moment mattered. Because it wasn't just about production, it was about commitment. About belief. And that's why the expectation now is simple. Foster returns, ready to lead Duke deeper into March. But the biggest debate surrounds Isaiah Evans. This is where things get complicated. Evans is projected as a late first-round pick in the 2026 NBA draft. On paper, that sounds like a clear decision: go pro, secure the contract, start the journey. But the reality is more layered than that. Because in today's basketball landscape, timing is everything. A first-round rookie deal could land him somewhere in the $2 to $4 million range. Solid. Life-changing. But returning to Duke could increase both his draft stock and long-term earnings, especially in a world where nil opportunities and player development now play a massive role in decision-making. And there's another factor fans are talking about. The 2026 NBA draft class is stacked. Deep. Competitive. Some analysts are calling it one of the most talent-heavy groups in years. That means Evans wouldn't just be entering the league, he'd be entering a battle for positioning in a crowded field. Meanwhile, the 2027 class is viewed as far more open. Less certainty at the top. More space for rising stars to climb. And that's where Duke fans are divided. On social media, reactions are mixed. Some believe Evans has already proven enough and should take the leap immediately. Others argue that another year in Durham could turn him from a first-round pick into a lottery selection. It's the kind of debate that defines modern college basketball: talent versus timing, money versus development, opportunity versus patience. And through it all, Duke sits in the middle of it, waiting. Because when players like Foster and Evans make their decisions, it won't just shape next season, it could reshape the entire identity of the program. So as the offseason continues, one question hangs over Durham. Who stays, and who decides their future starts now? Hamare channel subscribe Karna Mat Bulna.